Do I have any rituals? Do I have any suspicions? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Superstitions, that's what I'm looking for. Let's start that again. Yeah. Definitely number one is whatever book I'm reading. Currently, I'm reading a book called, oh my gosh, what is it called? It's about Colditz, which is like this crazy war prison in World War II, written by Ben McIntyre, and he has a show called Rogue's Hero, which I've been watching, Rogue Heroes, which I've been watching, which is based on his book. Snacks, you know? Any snacks that you might like, protein bars that you might like. I like the Builder bars. Who makes those? I also like Cliff bars. Sometimes they have them on set, but it depends on what kind of set. Depends on how crafty your crafty is. If I'm playing a crazy person, I'll bring Red Bull because they don't have Red Bulls on set. I don't know why, but I've never seen a Red Bull on set at crafty. If I need to like be crazy or on cocaine, I drink Red Bull. I get pretty affected by caffeine, and Red Bull does the trick. It makes my eyes kind of bug out and it makes me feel a little insane. It's a good tool to use. Definitely bring a phone charger because days are long. I try not to use my phone on set too much. Richard Harmon doesn't even bring his phone to set. He leaves it in the trailer. I do like to take photos, but I definitely leave it at my chair and I don't bring it onto the set as much as I can. I try to be present. My toothbrush, I like having my toothbrush, you know, just in case I want to, you know, polish up the chiclets. What else do I always bring to set besides myself and my charm and wit? Just a good attitude, honestly. I would say that's one of the biggest things, right? I always say 50% of your job is knowing your lines, getting on your mark, and just like doing your job. But I'd say the other 50% is being someone that people want to be around, want to spend time with on set. And you know, a lot of my projects are directors that I've worked with before. And they wanted to work with me again because, you know, I have a good time on set. I will sleep anywhere at any time. Whenever there's a break, whenever we're turning around and they're lighting stuff, I will lie under this table and fall asleep. I will sleep on a desk. I'll sleep on the floor. It doesn't matter, but I'll just close my eyes and get little power naps and just kind of like recharge and keep myself going. Days are long and you gotta conserve your energy and be smart with how you use your energy. Tracksuits, that's a big one. I mean, it's something that I guess I always bring to set, but I always wear comfy clothes. I got these great like Nike Tech tracksuits that I wear. I like to roll in comfort. I like comfy shoes, comfy clothes, get to set. I always do hair and makeup. I always put my wardrobe on at the very last minute just because sometimes you're doing a period piece, you're wearing all kinds of layers and crazy stuff, or you're doing a Christmas movie in the middle of summer and you don't want to be in your wardrobe all the time. So I bring my whole toiletries bag to set. I don't know why. I guess I do know why. Because sometimes you don't know how experienced the hair and makeup people are, and you might want to, you know, like do some things, change some things, fix some things, whatever. I do my hair before I get to set, so hair and makeup takes about 2 minutes for me. It's kind of nice being a guy sometimes. I'll do vocal warm-ups. So I'll be driving down the highway, doing my fa-la-la-la-las and all kinds of weird tongue twisters. It takes time to untangle 22 tutus. That's one of my favorites. You need your mouth to work well so you can communicate. Getting to know the crew's name. You know, luckily on your sides, they usually have a sheet that has everyone's names listed on there. Getting to know everyone's name on a set, I think, is really important, and it just shows courtesy. It's a good way to just connect with everyone. So I always try to memorize everyone's name as fast as humanly possible. Ultimately, for me, I think my goal on set is to make people's day go better. They always talk about on sets where whenever you go to a location, leave it cleaner than it was when you got there. I feel like I personally like to have hopefully everyone's day a little brighter when I'm on set, and lift everybody up and tell jokes and make everyone laugh and remind everyone that, you know, we're supposed to be hopefully having a good time and having fun. And not to take it too seriously. Laughter and having a good time on set is a pretty big routine. It goes a long way, especially when you know all the crew's names. Like, they're awesome people and they're all working so hard, and they get there before we do and they leave after we do, and they're working way harder than we are. So treat people with kindness. Cheers.